good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you for coming by. What's going down? I'm officially off until uh, not this Sunday, but the Sunday after I got to go back into work. So thank God, man. I am like, I don't, this is not my typical time that I take a vacation every year from work, but I haven't taken any significant time off since I went back from surgery. So it's been about exactly a year before I've taken any time off. So I've had it. I'm burned out. I need to get the heck out of there for a little while. Fuck, dude, where are you going? There goes my phone. So I have the wifey mobile. So if I can't see the chat very well, I'm sorry. Trying to make it so the fucking phone doesn't fall, but I don't have any guarantees, everybody. So hello, sweet tea. Michael, what's going down? Gerard, what's up? Well, yeah, I ain't getting back to work anytime soon. I got a good week to go. Is Don here? I put the link in the chat. It's gonna be. I didn't have time to email it to Don, so I put it in for Don, and Yankees might join. But Gerard, sweet tea, you're welcome to come up if you'd like, or anybody for that matter. Like I said, I didn't even get out of work yet, and I got these guys texting me that I better go live. So I didn't even get out. So I don't even know what I'm going to do on vacation. I know we're having my in-laws over for Easter. I got a lot of organizing and business work to catch up on, that's for sure. Oh, James. Nice. James.
How you doing, Todd Father? All good?
What's going down?
Yeah, just happy to have the Easter weekend after the American trip quite soon anyway. So, yeah, just going to be doing a few things around the flat. Obviously, it's Good Friday. Try and pop down the church for around 3 o'clock. That's it, really. Just taking it easy this weekend. Yourself?
I plan on doing a lot of couch sitting in the next week.
Good stuff.
I don't know. There's a lot of things I would like to get accomplished. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. Hello, Arlene. Again, if I'm ignoring anybody, I'm sorry. I'm driving, so it's not very ideal for me. But yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of business. I mean, I got all my weddings coming up, so I got to touch base with all the brides and grooms and make sure all my shit's ready, or if there's any new music I got to download, or just want to get ahead of it a little bit,
Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised you haven't got a gig this weekend.
No, I got nothing, man. I got nothing going on. This is a dry month for me. It all starts back up next month.
Good stuff.
And then it'll start all next month, and I'll be probably booked right through December. So
I'm surprised you haven't got some chores booked for you around the house then while you're off.
Some what?
Some chores, like things to do around the house.
Oh yeah, there's endless amount of stuff to do around my house. It's just a matter of just doing it. Gotta be motivated.
Yeah, I understand, because when you work all that time, any like little bit of respite you can get, you take it.
Yeah. The bad part is too is I'm gonna try to sleep and do things like a normal human. And it's gonna be tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because your body's set into going one way. It always knows when to wake up and when you got to go to work. And
yeah, no doubt. But I mean, I'll probably still go to bed late. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna totally, because I won't. The problem is, even if I try to go to sleep 9, 10 o'clock, I'll be up at 1. You know what I mean? Twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to the Ivy restaurant in St Albans on Sunday, so that'll be good. And then I've got a live tomorrow, which is 4 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll be doing that as well. So, Magoots,
All right.
Don Miku, Arlene, Gerard, good to see you all.
Yeah, thanks, James. I can't really pay attention that well. Hello, everybody. What's going down, Don? Let's try this again, Don. Oh, there's the crickets.
It's the aircon.
What's up,
Hey.
Don? What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just sitting
Hello,
at the
Don.
back having a cigar. How are you,
What's up, guys? Good morning.
James?
Osada.
Osada?
What's up, Osada? I don't know. The last 2 times Don came onto my show, his greetings were, "What's up, bitches?" And then and then yesterday it was, "What's up, Cupcake?" So he said, "Hey, what's up, guys?" So I don't know. We're doing okay today.
What have you
What do you wanna
gents
say?
got? I was just going to say, what have you two gents got booked for the Easter weekend?
I got a
I'm gonna-
busy weekend ahead of me. I'll be out selling today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Osada's got a full arsenal of treats ready to go.
I was about to say, this would be a big weekend for you, wouldn't it, Osada? The
Yeah.
Easter weekend?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big time. I've got 3 full days ahead of me. So
It's crazy.
I've stockpiled for about a week and a half now.
Yeah, you've been working hard, man.
I'm getting ready to dip 25 dozen strawberries while I listen to you guys get started.
Oh my God.
Yep.
So shame you haven't got a way to automate that.
I'm sorry?
Yankees. Tommy.
I was saying, it's a shame that there isn't a way to automate that so you can get some sort of, I don't know, like machinery so you could dip them rather than having to do them manually.
Well, as soon as they come out with the little robots, I'm hoping that they can come out with a robot that can dip them for me, at least help me. I think that would be awesome. But I'm actually getting ready to invest in a freeze-dried freeze dryer for candy and different things. They run from between 2,600 to 6,000, depending on how many shells you want to get. But that should be my next investment. I've been looking at those.
So does that mean you can ship Dubai bars like in all climates or no? Or
I don't know if you
way
can
off?
freeze dry it, Dubai. I never even thought about that. But yeah, it's almost too hot to ship chocolate right now. The last chocolate that I ordered from, I think it came from Utah. It came cold packed, and I didn't even ask them to, but I'm glad I did. It's 70 degrees here now.
Tommy Stiggs, Yankees, good to see you.
Hey, James, you got to see all the you got to see all the ice chunks in the Niagara River now. It's way more than what you've seen.
Oh, you're joking. It's built up. I thought it'd thaw.
What's that?
I was saying that you said as the ice chunks, is it built up rather than thawed?
No, they're all big chunks of ice just floating down the river.
Oh,
It's like,
right.
it's worse than when you've seen it because they took away the ice boom between the lake and the river.
Right.
It's kind of like a wall you put there, and then they took it away, and yeah, now it's all wide open. So
Wow.
everything's floating down the river now. It's crazy.
So that's some sight, that Niagara Falls. That's something.
Yeah. Don, what do you got? The cops going by your house again?
Yeah, the cops always go around the areas and all that here.
Damn.
I'm only
What do you got?
about 300 meters, if that, from the main road.
Oh,
So you're always going to hear cops going down the main road.
gotcha.
What are you up to the weekend, Don? You got much going on? Anything interesting?
Yeah, I just cleaned up a whole big bowl of crabs and sauce. And tomorrow I've got to work out, I might have crumbed calamari and crumbed prawns.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't eat meat.
Of course, it's only on Friday. Only today.
Normally We don't from Friday to Easter Sunday.
Oh, I sinned. I definitely sinned today. I ate meat after midnight. Whoops.
Did you have a vegan burger? Did you?
Oh yeah. hmm I'd rather eat fucking styrofoam.
Oh shit!
I'd rather take a bite right out of styrofoam with ketchup on it.
So what are you going to do with your time off, Todd Farm?
Absolutely nothing at all. No, I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of I honestly I gotta. There's some stuff around the house I gotta do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I don't. This is not like a really in-depth planned vacation. This is more of a mental break than anything.
How long?
I'm off for a week.
That's a long mental break.
What's that?
It's a long mental break.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I just want to not be there for a week. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less.
Fair enough.
So I got other things. I got some irons in the fire somewhere else, but I'm not going to announce that yet. So
You do what's best for you, Todd Father.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't worry. You'll know about it. You'll know about it as soon as it happens. So what? No, I don't have a DJ gig, Michael. I wish. I really do. I feel like I haven't DJ'd in years, and it's only been a few weeks. It's only been a couple of weeks.
Todd Father, you were saying earlier you're going to have to download some music. What sort of stuff is that then?
So I always try to keep up with like the stuff that's good, going good on the radio, and a lot of the times, most of my downloads for music is like especially like a lot of people don't get married in churches anymore, so
Right.
they so I got to do their music when they're doing the ceremony. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
How about some Wiggles music?
Shut up, will you? Why don't you fucking take your Wiggles music and fucking fuck right off?
Hot potato, cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti.
All right, Don. Don't. If you're drinking
You know that a
alcohol,
little too well, Don.
you should just fucking stop right now. If you're drinking alcohol,
Asada, I went through hell with the Wiggles with my nephews. I went through hell, and with my son.
We all did. Yeah, we all did.
Coltrane.
Yeah, people.
All right, can I finish my fucking point now, or is someone else going to interrupt me?
Please, Your Highness.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, James. Most of the stuff I download is like ceremony music because they're not common. You know what I mean? Everybody likes different stuff.
Yeah.
So,
But a nice bit of AC/DC, Highway to Hell.
yes. My laptop already has 34,000 songs. Yeah, that would be a great ceremony when the bride walks down. Yeah, no doubt.
All right. I will be right back, guys. Not that you're going to miss me or anything. But.
No, absolutely not. I don't even know you're here. But Osada's on mute. Sweet Tea's going to Rhode Island. Uh-oh.
Why would you go to Rhode Island, CT?
Maybe she has relatives or family there. I mean, think about it, though. Noel kind of got Coltrane. He goes, yeah, Coltrane Vacations in Buffalo. He got him pretty good on that one. But he came to meet me in Dean. That's why. So.
Well, be good. You got ALV potentially meeting up with you in June. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, and all goes well. He's supposed to go to a wedding.
That'll be so boring.
Me, actually.
That'll be so boring with ALV. He'll only want to go to the library.
Yeah, he'll want to check out all the history museum and all the books. Oh, that's funny. Good one.
So when's it's going to be your turn soon? You're going to have to get your old Qantas tickets and fly over to Buffalo.
Who,
Who?
me?
Yeah, you're going to go visit them.
I ain't leaving. I'm going to Pennsylvania in August, and that's it. I don't go nowhere. I mean, not by choice, but most of the time in the summer, James, I got weddings, and I make, they pay too
Yeah.
well for me to, I'll plan vacation I mean, don't get me wrong. There's weekends I take off or want to take off, and my daughter's birthday's smack in the middle of the summer, so I always gotta, I don't work on her birthday.
Yeah, I was saying it's probably easier to Don to fly to you two, wouldn't it? To go see you and T do.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the airport's only 15 minutes from us. I mean, you knew that.
James, I'll only come to America if ALV pays my tickets.
He's the man with the money.
And Tommy, you're full of shit. You've been 15
You are-
minutes in the back.
You are full of shit. I didn't see the thing pop up once, dickhead.
I can't see why Tommy can't bundle himself on a plane for a 50-minute plane ride to you.
Never
Can you
happened.
fucking imagine him in a plane? Jesus.
Nope. You would have to give him a shot of fucking I don't even Vicodin or what a Demerol
horse
or whatever the fuck,
tranquilizer.
I don't even know.
Oh, is he a bit
You need
like
to give
B.A.
him
Baracus? So he don't like getting on any planes.
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, no, Stiggs flies. He flies. He goes to see his daughter, so I don't think he's
Yeah.
afraid.
No, he takes over the plane when he goes.
He does a show if he could do a show from the plane, he would.
He asked the pilot if he can put his YouTube on the airplane.
Get in the
They've got
plane for what? Go where?
Come see us, me and Thindu.
Tommy, they've
I'm
got
good.
Wi-Fi on the Delta flights now, so you could do a live up there, up in the sky, the Mile High Club.
Very
The social
nice.
club.
Excellent. Still not going to Buffalo. There's absolutely nothing there. They have nothing to offer in Buffalo. There's nothing there.
Wow.
You,
Thanks.
look at he's treating you and Thindu. Oh, I'd shoot him. I'd take him to the backyard and shoot him.
That fucking stung. Oh my god, I'm so hurt.
There's
Oh,
nothing there. I get my
Well,
fill of
what
him
is-
every day. I'm good.
yeah.
You-
Yep.
You could have your buffalo
This is
wings
more
with
than
your,
enough. This is more than enough.
with your ranch sauce or whatever it is.
This is more than enough. We're good with this
So-
amount of time.
When are you moving into the mental hospital?
Nah. They keep calling me to come in. Come on, come by.
Oh, that's the thing. If you dropped your name in there, they'll call you until you fucking scream and threaten to kill one of them. That's how the places are.
Or end up in
They'll
one.
just keep calling.
Yeah, they want me.
I knew you would go there anyway because you won't have your stoop. You won't have that woman you'd be able to see at 6:45 in the
Oh,
morning.
yeah. You love it
it'll
when
throw your
problem.
life completely off.
Yeah. I can never leave.
No,
I'm here.
this
I'm a lifer
stoop has
here.
its own charm. Like I said,
Yeah,
man, you're not,
I'm here.
That's it.
I'm here for life.
If anything,
Well,
buy the building, Stiggs, and knock some walls down and have your own studio there, like that, a bigger one.
Yeah, that would be good. I would love to do that.
So,
Yep.
that's
I can leave.
the move, Stiggs.
Can't leave.
You should get. You have a camera outside outside, right, for the stoop, right?
Yes.
Can you make one go in the alley?
Yes. We have
Oh,
one,
you
but I
suck.
can make one.
On Friday nights and Saturday nights?
I can make one. I
You
can put
should.
cameras
That would be-
anywhere.
Let's look at the alley. Let's look at the alley tonight, guys. What's going on in the alley? You never know.
Friday night.
You never
Thursday
know.
night's the night, but yeah, you're right.
I
Thursday
think
night's
that
a
would
party
be-
night.
There you go.
It's crazy around here.
So who's working today? Who's not?
I'm working.
Oh, sweet tea. I'll just give you his phone number online right now. How about that?
Who?
Co-trains.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I would never do that.
Where's Sweet Tea going?
She's going to
Rhode
Rhode Island.
Island.
She's got family there.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, I was hoping to see ALV here today. Because Yankees for Life gave me an idea for dinner yesterday. and I kind of put my own spin on it, and it looked just like slop. It looked just like pig food, like ale. It looked like Alpo when I was done with it. It was hamburger with gravy, fried onions and mushrooms over mashed potatoes, and then corn on the side. And then I wound up smashing it all together. So damn good. I even brought the rest of it to work.
Sounds disgusting.
It wasn't, though. It was fucking great.
It's like prison
So-
food. What the fuck was that?
It was
Sounds
good. It was
jealous.
easy.
Sounds
It
like
was-
prison slop.
Yep, pretty much. But it was made at home, and it was good.
And you fed the family this. You care about your family?
I fed my wife that. Just me and my wife. That's it.
I
So-
can't.
So, Tommy, the podcast you're doing today, are you recording it from where you are, or are you going to LA
Podcast is tomorrow, 4:00,
tomorrow, 4:00?
and I'm not going to LA. We're
Right.
recording it virtually.
Yeah,
Right,
tight
gotcha.
ass.
And it's 1:00 in LA and 4:00 here. I wouldn't travel to Manhattan to do a podcast. You think I'm going to travel to LA?
I don't
wouldn't.
know.
Not for a fucking no.
We'll see what it is. First time on a real podcast. We'll see how that
I'm,
goes.
Yeah, no, it should be interesting.
Yeah.
What are they interviewing you, or are you guys just having a conversation, or what?
I hate to say interview. Oh my god, I hate the word, but kind of. Yeah,
They're
I don't know.
interrogating him.
I'm
Just kind of like your backstory and
I guess. I
having
don't
a-
know.
Are you having a
We'll see.
sit down, Tommy?
Yeah, it's just a conversation. I like to say conversation. I hate that word. Interview.
What are you getting out of it? You getting a second car out of it, or a holiday?
Out there. Killing time with somebody on a Saturday at 4:00 for an hour.
So,
And it's
just
not. And you said it's not live, right?
No, record it because they
Okay,
edit.
Gotcha.
You know,
so, Tommy, this podcast you're doing it for, have they got massive numbers? Are they nationwide or?
not sure. It's not. I didn't look into it. Not really that important. Whatever. The girl called me. She wants me to do it. I'm doing it. Didn't do any research. Not interested in doing any research. Not looking for numbers. Have a good time. Passing through life. Enjoying things. You know? Just like that. Very nonchalant conversation. Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, okay. No, I just wondered. You probably might. I didn't know whether you would want to know the background of the podcast before you. Had
Well,
an
I know the
interview with
girl. I mean, she's a Belleville girl. I graduated with her brother. You know, I know
it.
her.
Right.
But she just reached out and said, I've been peeking in watching you. I'm interested in having a conversation with you.
Can I come on too?
Sure.
Oh, cool. All right, let me on.
I'm going to let her interview you after.
Okay.
The ins and outs of driving a Zamboni in a lettuce factory.
Yeah. The
Call it
ins and
that.
outs of sorting lettuce and cleaning floors
That's what we'll go with.
and DJing weddings on the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what a mishmash occupation I have, huh?
No,
What a salad mix that is.
the lack of DJing on the weekends because he's a lazy fuck, this entrepreneur.
Wow.
Should be
Jesus,
booked
someone's got
every
to carry
weekend.
it up their ass this morning, haven't they?
Should be out there every weekend with a gig. I'm not hearing it.
Was that wrong
Another-
side of bed this morning?
It's for another
Oh,
topic, for another
I
day.
do like to see my wife and kids on the weekends when I'm not doing it, Stig. So I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean,
I
I
get
do
you.
have a family, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, they're kind of important to me. You know what I mean?
Right, you could feed them steaks instead of steakums if you took the jobs.
Oh, we could buy the name brand stuff. Oh man. Yeah, I took the wife's car. It was like one of those, you got gas in your car? Yeah, okay, I'm taking it. Bye. That was it.
Is
He's
everybody
doing
off?
the Easter hunt.
Easter hunt?
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't do Easter egg hunts. Is that what you're
Don't
talking
you?
about?
Yeah, here you go.
I don't know, my-
On the back.
My wife still does. I don't even know. Does she still do that? No, I don't think. Kids are old enough now.
Where the
They-
fuck are
she used
you
to
when
put-
she then?
How do you not
What?
know what your wife does?
I don't remember if she did it last year. Okay, I don't. My kids are gonna be my teenagers. What the fuck?
What about the money hunt?
I don't
My
know,
cousin-
Don. We're not all. We don't got all money to pass around like you do. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I
I
think we
got
do
fucking
that every
blank
day
paper,
when we
mate.
go to work.
My cousin will do it Sunday, I think, for the kids.
That's right, Co-Train. As long as your bills are paid. That's right.
100%.
Does he get vegan chocolate for you, Tommy?
There's no such thing. Regular chocolate.
Ask Asada
Plant-
if there is.
Do they have plant-based chocolate? Co-Train, you would know that.
Asada,
Chocolate's a
please help
plant.
us out.
Chocolate's a plant, you fucking idiots. Isn't chocolate a plant? It grows.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't care. I just eat it. I don't care.
I don't
Well,
like that
there's
Hershey chocolate.
compound. There's two types of chocolates, but yeah, they do make a vegan chocolate, but it's not really a real chocolate. You know?
Sucked in, Tommy.
You fucking
I get asked that a lot. You do gluten-free, vegan? No, I do not.
Yeah, but
No
all
sugar
that vegan
free.
foods is that artificial stuff, isn't it? Plant-based
Yeah.
crap.
Oatmeal-based chocolate. Yeah, see, Co-Train knows this shit.
Wow.
Oh, that would
interesting.
be good.
Interesting.
What was I going to say? Speaking of hunting, I got a text message from my son at like midnight last night. Hey, Dad, you think you could take me for my turkey hunting license? And I'm like, oh yeah, it must be May, because May you can hunt turkeys in May.
Nice.
So that means I might have to get my license with them, even though I
God bless.
never shot any turkeys or deer or anything. But
Well, at least that'll be Christmas or Thanksgiving taken care of then.
yeah. It's
Wow,
weird.
that's
I think you could only hunt them like at a certain point. I don't even think you could hunt them around that time for Thanksgiving. But
I wonder.
I remember we went hunting a few years ago, and it was just me and him at my cousin's cabin. And I said, "What happens if you shoot one of these things?" I said, "I've never gutted a turkey. You've never done it." I said, "What the fuck are we gonna do? Go on YouTube and fucking in the middle of the woods and start carving this thing or what?" You know what I mean?
Wow, that's crazy.
So
I'll drop
And
anything
that's-
that runs.
what's that?
I'll drop anything that runs.
Well, one of my very first shorts, if you go into my channel, one of my very first shorts is of a skunk. Like I forget what kind of skunk, but it had a giant white stripe on the back. Like the thing almost looked white. And that was him and I turkey hunting for the first time together in those woods.
Is that common in America, the skunks, or?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere. But I didn't know there were different variations, different flavors. What do you mean? What kind of skunk? What are you talking about?
What flavors is it,
Well, I
I
Tommy?
mean-
got skunked in the head with a golf ball one time
What happened?
on purpose. I hit it. I was living in a townhouse, and it was the first time I ever seen a skunk in real life. It was on the back porch. I'm like, oh wow, there's a skunk. I was like 21 years old, and I took a golf ball and I threw it at it like a fucking asshole, and I hit it right on the head, and it like hissed at me, and within a split second, it was like a nuclear bomb of spray, and it was a strong. You guys know how strong that stuff is.
Oh yeah.
It went all
What
over
does
my
it smell
clothes.
like? What does it compare? What's
It-
the smell?
Well, first of all, it's like the reaction is I ran upstairs, and my girlfriend she just jumped out of bed like a zombie, like a skeleton. She's like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And I'm like, "I got sprayed by a skunk." Well, long story short, it took like 2 weeks to try to get that. I mean, I tried everything: mayonnaise, tomatoes, juice in the shower. You could taste it in your food for like a month. I swear I could taste it in my food for like a month.
So,
And I had to throw all my clothes away. I had brand new jeans, a brand new hat on, and I had to.
Crocs?
I threw it all away.
Do you have Crocs
You couldn't
then or
do
no?
that. No Crocs.
Well,
Oh,
what
okay.
does the smell? What's it like? Is it like a fart or what? I don't know. What would you compare it to?
I can't. I gotta
It's
go. I
so
can't.
overwhelming. I can't describe it.
Place.
It kind of smells like weed when you're driving down the road.
Fuck.
But when you're in your,
Arlene.
I don't know.
I gotta go. I'm
highly
done.
recommend leaving skunks alone, guys. Don't ever fuck with the skunk. You will regret it.
Ali,
For a month.
Ali says skunks have different aromas, not flavors.
Oh, James,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
great.
bad. It was in my mouth.
No, a skunk has its own smell, right? You can't compare it to really anything.
No, it's really deep, musty.
All right, James.
And it's
You don't know what a skunk smells like, James? You don't have skunks over there?
yeah,
No, we don't have skunks in the UK, so hence the
Neither
interest.
here.
Wow.
yeah, it's
All right,
a combination of oil and must and weed and just it's
Great.
disgusting.
James,
I
do
love
you ever have Heineken over by you?
Yeah.
All right, so next time you buy a bottle of Heineken and you open it, take a big whiff of it because that's what it smells like.
Pretty
Oh
bad.
God. So it's like that for days then, as Osada was saying.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
real
take
I mean,
it's
I know
very pungent.
if you get hit with it, you
If
gotta
you
take a
get
bath in
sprayed by
tomato
one,
juice.
you're
Yeah.
talking a month. Yeah, you're talking a month. It's not a couple days, guys. If you get sprayed by one, it's not a couple days. You're talking a
You
month.
should have
No, I get it.
James, if
Yeah.
you get
Should've
sprayed here,
bottled it
they
and
tell
sell
you
it.
they take a bath in tomato juice.
It don't work. I tried
Ooh.
8 cans of large tomato juice and it still did not work.
You actually
I
did
mean,
the
I
tomato
tried.
juice bath? Wait,
Oh,
you're
I
admitting you
did it
actually
more
did the
than
tomato juice bath?
I did it more than I did it more than once. I put mayonnaise in my hair. I tried everything, Tommy.
Put a bit of
If
vodka
we
in it
talk
and
to
have a
my
bath
ex,
in a Bloody Mary.
Yes.
what's that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was disgusting, guys. I
Cotrain
literally
says
soaked
weed is the
myself in
only
it.
thing that compares to it. Weed.
Yeah, it kind of smells like weed. Yeah, no, I
No, the
spent
smell of weed
probably
is
like 50
incredible.
bucks on.
See that
I
that
spent
weed
50 bucks
skunk
on
smells
tomatoes.
amazing.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
care for it.
Oh, I
don't
think
like
it
it?
smells like
You're
armpits.
I love it.
Yeah, no.
I
I
love that.
He put mayonnaise in his hair. That's correct.
Wow, I love the smell of weed.
Gerard said you
Skunk.
fucked around with the wrong skunk.
What happened? Oh Jesus, yeah. Oh no, they'll spray you. There's no doubt. Like it's bad.
Yes, they will spray.
And that's in James too. Like if one of them gets hit by a car, right? It's dead. It still reeks, and if you like drive over it or any of the remnants of it, like you'll smell it in your car forever.
Oh.
You don't know about that, James?
No, I didn't. Oh, we don't have skunks, so I don't have to worry. But
You
No,
know
I
about
do an
that if you hit
insurance
it?
job on the car.
Do you know about if you hit it, it smells and all of that?
no,
You didn't see that scene in Goodfellas when Henry was cleaning out the trunk after they took Billy Bats away?
well, I've watched Goodfellas. I didn't really pay attention to the skunk smell.
What the
Well,
fuck
no,
does that
no.
have to do anything with a skunk?
He said, I hit a skunk when he was cleaning out the trunk after they got rid of Billy Bats.
Oh, all right.
You guys
It's
don't watch
like
your
me.
movies.
I was like, I was
Ye-
totally missing something then. Like
You are.
Years ago, I was driving and hit a bird, and I thought the bird just dropped off.
How
after
could you not
about a
know
week,
that part?
after about a week or
My
two,
God.
I started smelling this smell, and I thought, "What the fuck is this smell?" And it kept getting stronger and stronger. That bird ended up going through the grills of the radiator, got stuck in there.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
God,
it
that's crazy.
reeked. Did it reek?
Wow.
Yeah, I know someone had a chipmunk wedged under their hood there. Yeah, it happens.
Tommy, or Todd, you don't remember the part about him saying he hit a skunk, Karen? I hit a skunk, Karen.
I'm sorry. This morning I don't remember that.
Jesus
don't.
When I was in,
Christ.
when I was in
Okay.
Colombia, my driver ran over an armadillo.
He's not welcome to our show. He's done.
No, I
He's
was
out.
going to say the same thing.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
he's
welcome to
absolutely
begin with. You
not.
didn't fucking include me anyway. So what's
Go
the
fuck
difference?
No,
yourself.
it's
Now
not
you're
that you weren't
definitely
welcome in the
now
beginning.
you sealed it in.
Yeah.
You're definitely not allowed. You're done.
At
No,
least
I
you're gonna have
wasn't
to go
included
watch.
in the first place, so fuck it. I didn't want to be a part of it. Okay.
You can, if you go watch the movie and then report back to us, then we'll test you again.
We'll see if we can let you.
Well, I'm gonna go into in the tops right now, and I'm gonna see if I can find a fuck to give both of you guys. All right. That's So that's what I'm gonna do. I looked in my pockets. I looked in the glove box. I still can't find a fuck to give either of you guys. All right.
Yeah, so original.
Gee, that must be a hard fuck.
You're so original.
I am, Steaks. Very original. Okay.
614. What do we got? 614.
It's funny because my wife sends me a text. Hey, do you think you could bring some apples home? And
For what?
I actually said this to her. I said, if I remember, I will. But I didn't remember because I wanted to get the fuck out of there. And now I'm at Tops, and I'm going to go buy a bag of apples, even though we had 5,000 billion apples at my fucking work.
Good boy.
What's she using the apples for?
For a snack, to eat it. I mean,
Just eat them plain. No,
Am I still here?
No caramel or nothing.
Hey, Toddfather,
Yeah.
slice them
Wait,
thin.
am I here?
Sit
Yeah,
in
you're here.
sugar, and then some sugar. Put them in an air
Am I in this
fryer,
fucking
and
show or what?
They come
Am I
up
here?
nice chips, Toddfather.
You can all go fuck your mothers.
Are you
Come
there,
on, am I
Toddfather?
here?
Can you hear me?
yeah, Don, what do you want? Yeah, good job, everybody. Very good. James, good job, James. You're new to this. Very well. Very good. Eat your heart out, Tommy. Eat your fucking heart out.
Don't let him back on because you just curse.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
You
we
buying
heard all
apples?
of it, Sticks.
You
We
buying
heard every
apples?
fucking thing you said, motherfucker.
What are you buying
What's
apples
that?
for? You buying apples?
Didn't I just say that?
You're buying apples, yeah. You work at the place that you bring in apples. Why do you gotta go buy it? Can't you just take a couple?
Did you listen to my fucking story or
No.
not?
No.
I told my wife if I remember, I'll bring you home some fucking apples. Okay.
And you forgot.
And I
now you're at
forgot.
Tops. I got it. I
No.
got it.
Now I'm at.
I got it.
All right. Are you back up to speed now? You good?
Totally good. We're totally perfect. All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Got nothing for my show today. 0 topics. I don't give a fuck.
I come on here every day without a topic. You'll be fine.
Yes,
Oh boy.
absolutely.
Another
Ooh, the
15
coffee
minutes
is
before
good
you.
today.
Huh?
Ooh, what?
What'd you say, Osada?
Huh?
I just said my coffee just tastes good today. That's all.
Thanks for
I
sharing.
had
Thanks for
something cool to
sharing.
say, but I forgot what it was. It couldn't have been that cool. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys. Have you ever been in the bushes? Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody's
Go
all
ahead.
quiet.
We're here.
Have you guys ever been in the bushes in a show and then get gifted a membership and you're like, oh shit, I didn't even really want them knowing I was watching.
Oh yeah, it happens to everybody.
Wait,
happened
that
to
means
me
you're
last
watching? That means you're watching?
I
He
didn't. I
said
haven't
in the
commented
bushes
in
in a show,
and
but not chatting.
I used to comment, but I haven't commented in.
I don't think that's
literally,
true.
I'll say
Hold on.
like
I don't
8
think
months.
that's true because
8
I've
months.
gotten gifted with shows I haven't been in.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
that's-
have you been in them recently? You might not be there on the live, but you might have appeared in it like a day or two before.
I don't know. I guess there's a visit. I guess. I don't know.
See, that's what
That's
it does.
Like
You get to
Got
see
one
the
last night.
shenanigans. That's all, Osada. Yeah, you know who else got one? Osada.
who?
Yankees got one too.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
From who?
It's from Angel Gotti show.
She's still on, is she?
I admit it. I was watching. Right? I was watching.
Oh, Don, I saw her. As you were talking about her with Uncle Edwin.
She got over 75 memberships last night alone.
Todd, what's his name?
Don.
Don, right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Don, and then
We heard you, but it's irrelevant. Nobody really cares. But
Oh, well, all right, my bad. Sorry. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, their memberships have got to be renewed as well, haven't they? So for it
So
to
there's
be
also-
worthwhile.
does it look like she chased Uncle Edwin, Don?
No.
Well,
Told you no.
I saw a snippet, I don't know, about a week or so ago where she abused him, told him he's a bully, And then he's still promoting her.
I don't remember that.
Oh, that's terrible, man. That just shows to show you that she doesn't watch. You know what I mean? That just goes to show you she pays absolutely no attention to him. That's a sin. That's a mortal sin in my book.
I didn't hear what Don's talking about.
There was a short. I saw a short going around because he supports MRE, and she was anyway. I think something like that. It was only like a minute clip, but she was kind of. Unless there's more, Don, I have no idea.
Well,
I don't
they
know
only
what
play
to
the
do.
juicy stuff and make it out to something that it's not. But who
That's
knows?
pretty
You know
sad.
what? I wish him good luck to all of them.
Yeah, no problem. But
I'm-
I hate to see that.
I'm
That's
not-
all. She doesn't know how much she doesn't watch him. She probably doesn't even, she's been in his chat maybe twice. You know what I mean? So she probably doesn't know. I don't know. Who the hell knows? I don't
I'm
understand.
Good
dipping
luck to him.
strawberries. I didn't see the chat.
God
guys.
bless
I'm
him for
sorry.
his passion. God bless him for his passion. But
Bomb hit the screen, and all of a sudden I'm here.
reciprocation is key. And wow. Anyway,
Yeah, I suppose if he supports her blindly, he probably needs to be a little bit more respectful.
she
Hey,
does.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy,
Yeah. Well,
what's your go-to cigar? Is it Macanudo only?
Macanudo white? It's Macanudo long
Yeah.
or Macanudo white, whatever you call that. I don't.
Is
I
that
don't-
it?
do I
That's
have
all
one
you
here?
smoke?
That's my favorite ones, and I like the Portofino. Is a nice one, but it's long and thin. So let me see if I have one here. See what we got.
I'm in the
Here,
store,
right here.
guys, so I can't read the
Macanudo,
chat.
Inspirado.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, I don't have any.
You guys hear
You know,
me?
when
or
I
no?
pass by a cigar lounge and I see a bunch of guys in there, you know what I think? I think, what a bunch of jerk off.
There you go. Oh no, this is Hampton Court.
Yeah, the Hampton Courts. Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. So there's a few.
Yeah, but
Sada, are you mad you can't join in?
I'd rather have a cigar than blue dye, though. I must admit.
We'll talk, Father. Who's got time to go sit in a cigar lounge and smoke a cigar with a bunch of other guys?
That's
You
true.
gotta be a total jerk
What?
off to do that.
I'm not
Well,
disagreeing
Sada,
with you.
You can't go
You know
sit in a
what,
cigar and
once-
have a cigar with guys? What is wrong with you?
Now, if I was gonna go eat dinner or something and there was, but I mean,
Sada,
I'm
once
like, what
you've
am I
tried
gonna
it,
do, like-
trust me.
Come on, it's
after
nice
golf or
conversation.
something?
You got nice
a round
conversation.
of
It's pretty
golf.
good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice conversation
you
at the
block-
cigar lounge.
Yeah, you block out
Wow.
everything. You just mellow out.
My God,
Oh,
I have
wow,
one
you
every
struck a
night.
chord, Sada.
it's
I'm
okay.
I'm
That's
It's
smoking
fine.
at the moment. You know what I'm smoking at the moment? The Perdomo Habano.
Well, listen to him, Todd Father. Oh, I like a Padoma. I like a white Bahama, whatever he says.
Motherfucker, you.
Yeah.
What the
So
fuck?
it's a mature
Yeah,
way of
listen to these
socialising.
Just
Nice.
keep
It's
sucking
like
on your
they're talking
strawberries,
about
Asada.
High-end
Keep sucking
on your
watches or
strawberries.
something. And
Wow.
next thing you know, they're going to be talking about, oh, look at the gigabytes in my phone. Look how many megahertz I can process. And
That wouldn't be me. That wouldn't be me. Cigars and
Are you
pussy, I'm
still,
in.
are you
but
still using a
cigars,
are you
wine,
still
and
using the
snatch, I'm in.
instant
But
camera?
anything else, no.
Asada, are you still using an instant camera?
I can't believe it.
It's
They
pretty
just
much.
destroyed us.
Hey, on a side note, they make the Polaroid still. I want one so bad. They're like $130. The Instamatic,
Yep.
the old school one.
Yeah, they make them.
I would love
Yes,
one
they
of
do.
those. Yeah.
Those things are great.
So, Asada, is it fair to say you don't like cigars and cigar lounges, yeah?
Well, to be honest, I did used to smoke cigars, and it was my favorite thing to buy my dad before he passed away was cigars. I would buy him.
There you go.
I would buy him the Macanudos. I would buy him Romeo and Juliet's. I would buy him. There was a couple other ones that his favorite
go.
one was Don Julio. It was like $50. It was a huge
Yeah,
one.
those are good.
All day.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
He drove around a work truck all day for the city power company.
Yeah. They are
Hey,
good.
James.
Yeah.
We had a good time all hanging out together, right? You weren't, but none of us were under the influence of anything, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's all good.
Okay, good. And we still had
Why?
fun, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we asking this for?
Just no reason.
You planting a seed?
There's a
eh?
reason for everything. Oh,
we
I can't
just
see.
we chilled out. We made the day by where we were going down to the falls and doing that type of thing. So
We use all holding hand.
Yes.
yeah, and
Yes.
skipping and singing.
We would have skipped, but I can't walk. So
You guys are crazy.
They are nuts. I'll run out of stuff.
What's the new model on the Pennzoil?
What a huge disappointment I had last night at the movie theater seeing The Godfather.
why?
Why?
It was great to see it, but the ignorant motherfuckers, these fucking meta guns. Sorry, guys. Man. I mean, do you see any comedy in The Godfather? Anything comedic?
No.
Some of these guys
Not
don't
really.
that.
Why?
Nothing, right? These people were laughing
No.
at scenes. Like they were laughing like it was, I don't know. They were laughing at points. I don't know. I was
Well, it
like,
had to
what
be
the fuck?
people younger, right? Yeah.
We were saying, what the fuck are they laughing at? Where's the
Well,
comedy in this?
Well, when Luca Brasi gets killed, he does look a bit, it doesn't look real, does it?
There's no comedy in it. It's
Neither
betrayal.
does a horse's head look real either.
Right. There's no comedy in this. What?
Dig. That is your
What?
topic for today's show, buddy. Okay.
It's on there. Yeah, it's in my thing. I'm talking to you guys. I'm just having a conversation.
No, I'm saying you said you had no topics today.
I'm
Well,
trying
I'm
to
just-
save your show. Your show's dying here. I'm trying to talk something.
Yeah, but Tommy, what you're
Well,
probably
you know what-
realising, them people are probably watching The Godfather for the first time, and because they've seen all the
Don't
latest
you?
movies.
You're condoning these motherfuckers, is what you're doing right now. Fuck
No, no, no,
them
no.
right in the asses.
I'm not. I'm
They
just
got
trying to get
no
an
idea.
understanding.
I know.
I'm trying to get an understanding as
I
to
know.
why they might be laughing. So, because that film was obviously made back when it was in the late 70s, it was wow back then, and now people were spoiled with the effects and the dramatics and all that now, that they kind of look at that and sort of see it as, a little bit basic.
They obviously laugh at it because they think, look at these
They could-
dickheads. Look at that.
They could still go fuck themselves. We were aggravated. We were so fucking aggravated. Like, what the fuck are they laughing at? That's not funny. It's like sad, actually. A sad scene. Like, what the fuck
Well, it's
is
a
funny
good job
about
it was
that?
at The Godfather 3 and see him choking
It's all
on
right.
cannoli.
Well, I like Godfather 3, so.
I actually don't mind it, Tommy. To be honest, if you look at Al
I liked
Pacino if you look at Al Pacino in that part 3, honest to
Yeah.
God, and I'm not lying or bragging, my father looked very similar. Very similar.
He was perfect for that. That was a great, great movie. I loved it.
You guys ever go see plays, like live?
Have a what?
You ever go see live theater, like a play?
Yeah, I saw Grease. I saw a lot of things live, yes.
When did you
Hairspray.
see Grease?
A long time ago. Oh, gosh. You're Broadway.
Oh,
On
it's funny
Broadway.
because the reason I brought that up is because, my commercial kitchen is connected to the musical playhouse, and they're showing Grease right now. And there's all
Oh, are
these
they
people
really?
that were lined up to see it. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of people lined up to see it last night.
Yeah, that's a great one. I saw Grease, Saturday Night Fever, I think. Anyway, I saw a few of them. I saw Annie when I was little,
That one's
which was
good.
incredible. Annie was great.
Annie or Fanny?
Annie
What's up,
was a
Toro?
great play.
Magoo.
Did you get your apples?
Bill Toro?
Oh, trying.
I did get my apples. Coltrane, I wasn't that pitiful. I did all right. When they were here, he said I had to hold somebody's hand the whole time.
Coltrane smokes the blunts. He says the only guy used for the paper, not the stuff inside. I know that's right.
Well, anyway. What are
So
you
what's
gonna
everyone
do?
up to this weekend?
People are people. We can't
We're
control
It's a whole
people.
new generation. We're dinosaurs, Tommy. Those guys are the younger crowd is so disconnected. They don't have no idea what that's all about.
Tommy, would you like to see him make a remake of The Godfather, but in the modern day now, where they've
No.
got all the effects and
No way.
No.
No.
That's
Oh,
something
that's
you
a-
cannot remake.
I just wanted to put that out there. I've got my answer.
I don't know if you guys
No,
you couldn't hear me. You
Jay-
couldn't hear me. I was minimized. But a remake of The Godfather? Is that
Yeah,
what you
because
said?
because they've got all the technology and they can sort of spruce it up a bit and make it a bit more realistic in parts.
You can't get any more of a masterpiece than what it was. You got to leave that. My opinion, you should leave it alone.
Some
Just my
movies you
thought.
can't remake.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
remake
that
some
one
movies.
stays.
I know you'll never be able to get another Marlon Brando. We know that much.
So it's like
It
saying,
was-
can you remake Scarface, or can you remake Casino, or whatever?
You can't do it.
You can't. You can't do those because that was a particular time which everyone
Yeah.
can associate to.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
Scarface
They
and
need to
Casino
show-
are a bit more modern-y, aren't they? So you probably wouldn't want to remake them anyway.
You need to have a dress code at the theater that you're going to show it at to eliminate the riffraff. Because Hugh Hefner, he used to have movie nights where they would dress up like from the 20s and the 30s and show old movies. One of his favorite things to do.
Oh yeah,
That would be awesome. Like, yeah, make everybody dress up like they were in the mob from the whatever type of dress code you want to require, and then everybody goes see the movie because then everybody will know how to act. You know what I
He
mean?
was a freak.
Yeah, but that's just society now. Society's gone to the toilet. So
So I would,
in England, go on, Tommy.
I would definitely go with no for a Godfather thing.
Yeah, there's nobody who could play those parts. There's no actors or actresses that could do what they did.
Exactly.
But
It's like trying to remake MASH or Gilligan's Island, for example, or Happy Days. You just can't remake those shows.
Yeah, you can't. That's true.
I beg to differ on that one. I mean, Thienew in his younger days would make a great Gilligan.
But that's true. What do you mean in younger days? Right now, he would make a great Gilligan.
Who'd be
Remember, I
Skipper?
put Tommy and Thienew and Gilligan handles. I have a Photoshop.
Yeah, but a remake of Happy Days wouldn't fly now anyway because that was the era that it when it was made. People were like that, weren't they? But like,
I could see you being the Fonz, James. Hey.
Henry
Sit
Winkler.
on it. Sit on it.
Tommy Stiggs, how many Halloweens did you dress up as the Fonz?
As what? The Fonz?
The Fonz, yeah. How
One.
many?
One. Not the Fonz. I was Danny and we were Danny and Sandy. Me and my girl.
Oh, okay. All right.
But never the Fonz. Dressed up as a girl once. Dressed up as a girl once. Me and my friends did Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. We were fucking crazy, hysterical. What else?
I love the way you emphasise the word once.
Well, it was the best
Once.
night of my life. The broad I banged the night that I dressed up as a girl, you cannot imagine. Oh my god. Well, I was single at that point, so. But-
yeah, okay.
But the girl that hooked up with the night I was dressed up as, oh my god, you have no idea.
Was the girl
Wow.
dressed up
So
as
you-
a man?
No, she was good though.
Isn't Danny gay?
Who?
Danny. The guy that played
Danny?
Danny. Isn't he? The guy that played Danny
John
in,
Travolta?
Who?
Yeah.
Travolta? Oh, who knows?
He might be closet gay, but as far as out there, no.
Oh, he was married to Kelly Preston. She was fucking smoking.
That doesn't mean he's not gay. I mean, but
I didn't say that. I'm just saying he was married to Kelly Preston. She was smoking,
he was hot.
especially in the movie Twins. Oh, wow.
She was a hot one. She was a hot one, yes.
Where's AOV?
He's locked in the toilet.
ALV is off today, so I guarantee he shut his phone off because he didn't want to get my notification. So I didn't have to hear him cry about it.
He's organising his canapes and his finger food
I
for
don't-
tomorrow.
I don't think he has any of our notifications set, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Gerald, yeah, I've seen Auto Nights. Tommy has as well, ain't you, Tommy?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat. If
I
anybody's
didn't see
chatting,
it.
I can't see it, so. I recommend it. Definitely recommend it, but
Yeah.
he played
I'll
a
tick the
great,
box.
he played an amazing Vito Genovese, Robert De Niro. Incredible.
Well, Gerald,
Oh, yeah,
I'll
like
tick the
Prime.
box and watch it, but I thought it was where they done Vito Genovese, where they had him sitting out, sun in his face. was a bit, you know.
Yeah, but as far as looking like him and acting like him, seemed to be pretty good.
I don't think Genovese should have been a bit bigger and meaner. He looked a bit bigger and meaner in real life.
Yeah.
Man, I must really need sleep. I rounded the corner. I see my van in the driveway. I said, "Fuck, what am I driving?" Oh my god! Wow. Tindu would make a good Carlo Gambino. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah,
Well, he's got the
Michael.
nice.
Yeah, I slept good too. That's the
Arlene,
night
I
the
don't think.
Maxima started.
Yeah, Arlene,
Go
I don't
ahead.
think today's generation's got any idea how to make a movie. There's been no real good movies out lately.
Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do?
So I can't see. Gerard's just commented, but that referral link's in the way.
Tommy,
Yes, I'm here. Hey,
Gerard asked if they were serving alcohol.
Yeah.
Seeing The Godfather.
yes. I didn't get
Really?
any, but they were definitely serving it. Yeah.
Oh,
It was
shit.
an old school theater, 35 millimeter. They had themed drinks. They had like props where you could take pictures, all kinds of different things. It was pretty good.
They didn't have oranges laying around, did they?
No oranges.
All right, good.
So who was laughing? Like, was it the younger crowd or?
It was hard to say who.
Wannabes?
I didn't look. We were just looking at each other like, look at these fucking idiots.
But they weren't Italian American, were they? They could have been.
Absolutely not. They were fucking idiots, is what they were. Aggravated. I was aggravated.
So you spend more time.
What's that?
I was going to say, so
Should've
Tommy
just
spent
said-
more time. Go on. You say.
No, go Don. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I said you just should have hit him with one of these.
Oh! What the fuck is this?
Gerard's saying Tommy should have given, by the sounds of it, on the comments, don't want to take out concepts, but you should have given him a beating,
He's right.
dragged across the concrete.
He's right. Yep, he's right.
So you mean Tommy, there was no popcorn at that movie?
There was popcorn. Yes. It was an old school. It was good. It was great. You know, but anyway.
Couple of yahoos.
It's that ruined the night for you a little bit anyway. The fact that they were laughing.
Yeah, little perturbed, if that's the word we can use. Little perturbed.
Should have got up and gave him a mouthful.
I was just, it was so
Fucking
weird. Like,
Bluetooth.
just things that weren't funny. I don't know.
Can you give an
Yes,
example of a scene when they laughed?
So we were out of our culture, I guess, so to speak, because if there's a cultural thing there. You know, they're looking for the Goodfellas effect where you got some comedy mixed in. You know. I guess.
Gerard wants a link.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
not
know if
everything
Todd
is
can
all
do it.
comedic.
My bad.
Gerard wants the link, Todd, if you're here.
All right, hang on.
Or scroll right up if you can.
Thank you. You just blew my eardrum out. The fuck was that?
Who did me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Hang on, Gerard.
You still dipping a soda?
Yep, I've done 3 trays so far for about 15 dozen.
Good morning, Survivor Together.
Hey, surviving.
Hello, Survivor.
Surviving's got a new channel.
A new one?
A second channel.
Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah, she probably wants to get rid of all of the ones that we were on, but I was never on yet.
So, was it some gangster or something? Or true crime or something?
Whose?
Surviving.
No, hers is about surviving abuse and stuff like that.
No, the second channel.
Oh.
So I'll run over to the kitchen.
If you were to open up the
What's-
second channel,
what's the
Tommy, what would it be?
Oh, true crime. Okay.
Oh, true crime. Okay, cool, good. Nice.
Make some more coffee.
God bless. God
Oh
bless.
my God, this fucking thing.
Stop with the cursing. What the fuck you got to curse for?
For fuck's sake.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Jesus, exactly.
The fuck is wrong with you?
You couldn't put it any fucking better, could you?
Can't. We got no visitor today, guys, on the stoop. No visitor today.
Prove it.
Okay. Prove it. Let's go outside. Nobody. Just a white Cadillac. I don't know whose Cadillac, but why is there a white Cadillac in front of the house?
Oh, you bought your old car back.
It's a car. It's a truck.
Morning,
Gerald?
surviving.
Anyway, we don't have a visitor today.
Hey,
Gerard, are you
everybody.
there? Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's 3 really good movies. Speaking of movies, most of them are shit these days.
Exactly.
The three that I recommend are by the same director. He makes small films, meaning they're usually about 90 minutes or less. His first film was Bone Tomahawk. Has anyone seen it?
I've never heard of it, to be honest.
No.
Bone Tomahawk is free on Amazon. So you scribble that down, Bone Tomahawk. His next film is called Dragged Across Concrete. And his last film is God damn it. Dragged Across Concrete and Brawl in Cell Block 99. And he basically uses the same actors in all of his films. What's
Okay.
really cool is everybody knows Vince Vaughn, right? The comedian.
Right.
He's in 2 of his films, and he does not play a comedian whatsoever. It's his best acting, and the films are tight. You know, good dialogue, very low on profanity, no real sex, no woke shit. Tight, tense films, and the endings are superb. You know,
Nice.
the endings are realistic. The endings, you'll say to yourself, you know what, this guy knows how to make a movie. So I recommend Bone Tomahawk with Kurt Russell and Drag Across Concrete with Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn and Brawl in Cell Block 99 with Vince Vaughn.
Got ya. I have to apologies, Gerard. When you were putting those movies in the comments, I thought that's what you were actually saying. That's what Tommy should have done to those people that were laughing in the movie. I didn't realise they were movie titles.
So I would have.
You noticed Tommy. Oh, someone dropped off. Who dropped off? Who do we? Oh, we
Tommy.
lost Gerard.
Yeah.
Notice Tommy dropped off when it's time for the chick to come by, huh?
Exactly.
Yep. Yes, he
He
did.
did one in an earful.
So, going back to my senior year in high school, right? on Good Friday night, my sound system was stolen from my driveway for my car. They punched a hole in my trunk and took everything out of it. I woke up the next morning and I didn't have a sound system anymore.
She had the CD
Hello,
changer in the
Angelique.
boot.
Hey, Angelique, how are you?
Hey, Toddfather, did you used to have the CD changer in the boot or in the trunk, whatever you freaking call it?
No, I just had a single disc in the dash. So, but that was I remember that was my high school car. That sound system was friggin' loud as hell, man. And I flaunted it, and that's why I got stolen. So, and I didn't have an alarm on my car. So, I was 17
Well,
years old. I was like devastated.
back in those days, we used to have the our stereo systems where you could detach the face,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you bring the face. You're supposed to bring the face with you, but none of us ever used to. Used to put them underneath our seats.
Right.
And how many times did we get broken into and they got stolen?
But the inside of the car didn't get affected. They just punched the trunk lock out and took all my stuff from the trunk, all the amp and the crossover and the subwoofers.
Wow.
Yeah, they just hit the trunk. They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing to my the inside of the car.
Are you
Which I
playing
wish,
rap
if
music?
anything, I wish they would have taken the radio. The radio wasn't that great of a radio. The rest of the stuff was good shit. But that's why later in life when I got my nicer cars, you couldn't breathe near my cars the wrong way, or else this alarm would go off or give you a warning. So
What kind of music did you play?
I played everything, Gerard. But you know what I was one of the cars that was playing the rap music, and you hear the bass coming down, the street over and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
could hear the bass music before you saw the car.
What's that?
You could hear the bass sound before you saw the car.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'll read out. Angelique's just put a comment in. She said, someone broke into my car in the street by my work and took my face from my radio too. I forgot to take it off that day.
So they just took the faceplate, not the actual radio? Like, they didn't take all of it? Yeah. I started off with a cassette player. It's funny you say that, Coltrane. And I remember I had the Tupac cassette tape, and I was playing that. And then I made like your own mixtapes, back in the day. And then I think then I got a Sony CD player, and then I started getting, when I started working at Circuit City, I started getting everything in Alpines. So, but yeah, but no, like I said, one of these days I'll show you a picture of my car if I could post it or something. But that thing was like a rolling concert, man. And it didn't rattle. I had it all decked out with the Dynamat stuff, the sound deadener stuff.
Yeah,
And that car didn't rattle at all. Like, it sounded awesome.
that's a bitch to take off, Toddfather, that Dynamite, once you stick it down.
Oh, I never took it off. I sold the car with it.
Oh, my God.
One thing I don't miss is a cassette.
I know, right, James?
Pain in the arse they were, especially when they either got worn out or they got chewed up in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I still got all my books of CDs. Now they're kind of irrelevant now, you know what I mean? Who plays with CDs anymore?
Is it now? It's all USB in it in your phone.
Yeah. Yep. They
There you
broke
go,
the
Andrew.
passenger window to get it. That sucks. That's the worst.
I've had that done. I went outside one night, stood in front of my driveway, lit up a cigarette a long time ago, and I parked my car on the street. I look in my car, and there's a guy in my car. I thought, mother trucker. I knew straight away. He broke into grab my stereo system, and yeah.
Did you get hold of him, Don?
I did. He ended up in a bad way. Called the cops, and he wanted to press charges against me because he was a minor. I was assaulting a minor.
Oh. Well,
I got out of that. I got out of it because I said to him I was defending myself because he had a pair of scissors in his back pocket.
He had what in his back pocket?
Pair of scissors. That's how he punched my door lock.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did he catch a beat down?
Oh, he definitely got a beat down, Gerard. The officer said to me, he goes, "What you should have done was gave him a decent hiding, and took him somewhere where he wouldn't be able to get home, and then called the police."
Oh, so just tack on some more of your charges, or
What?
That'd be
No.
kidnapping, wouldn't it?
Kidnapping?
No, you said go take him somewhere quiet, whatever, then just report it as you've seen someone there, you know what I mean?
They probably would have hit you with a kidnapping charge as well.
Yeah.
yeah. What you should have did was get some chloroform and knock him out, drag him somewhere else, and then call the police.
That's what they basically said. That's what they basically
fuck?
said.
All right. You should have hit him with the chloroform and cut him up in your basement.
Yeah. Just you should have just got rid of him, Don.
Do you smell the chloroform yourself first to see if it's on the rag, or do you try it on him first?
Yes. And when I woke up, I knew it worked. So, but oh my God.
Sounds like everyone's naked.
What?
We do. Surviving.
It sounds like everyone is knackered. Everyone's tired.
Oh, well, you should have just said it sounds like everybody's tired. When you say it sounds like everyone's naked, that's
Knackered.
knickered?
Knackered. Nakerd. It's a slang, an Australian slang for tired.
Again, just tired would be.
I'm
Not
reading here, I
naked.
think,
Did you know what that meant, James?
what's that, knackered?
He did.
Yeah, it means tired. It's a slang for tired.
Okay, does
Knackered.
any of the Americans
Or we
on the panel know what that meant or not?
Yes, I do.
No,
Oh, thanks,
no
Bert.
clue.
Or for a Cockney
Look at
rhyming
all the
slang,
dummies on the panel.
we say cream crackered. I'm cream crackered.
I
No,
just say
no, no.
I
You
say
can
I'm
also
fucking
say-
tired. That's what I say.
Say my scooter's knackered. Means it's messed up.
Yeah.
Well, it's cream crackered.
Oh. No,
Yeah,
I
your
don't.
scooter's-
Mustang Mike, I do
Gerard.
not.
Gerard would say your scooter's clapped out.
What's
No.
up, Mustang Mike? Oh my God.
Another slang, clapped out, which means your scooter's had it.
I just say it's fucked.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello, Sven Larson.
We're practical people, right, Osada?
Yeah, like if I'm tired and I got a long day ahead of me, I'm fucked. If my scooter doesn't work anymore, it's fucked. You know what I mean?
Mustang
Everything's
Mike.
if you don't want to if you don't do anything, you couldn't be fucked.
fucked. That's it.
What's up, Sven?
Well,
Don,
man.
whatever friggin' bug you got in there sounds like a squeaky wheel, man. Holy moly.
What fucking bug?
You guys hear that, or am I hearing things? It's going right in my forehead and out the back. Anyone else?
It's like that's grasshoppers, isn't it? Or
Or a
crickets.
cicada or something.
There's nothing here. It's quiet
Listen
as a
to me.
doorknob here.
Listen, either go to my show the other day on Wednesday, or repeat this show, and you'll hear it. If you just replay it. Now I'm not busting on. I'm not busting
I
on
just
you. I'm
pulled
just saying.
my headphones off and I can't hear shit.
It's crickets. It's crickets.
Cricket's coming out of your ass. That's what it is.
Okay. Oh.
How's the temperature
Must
down
they-
there in Fahrenheit?
Where?
Australia.
At the moment,
Kangaroo
we're
Island.
going through a heat wave at the moment, which is ridiculous in April.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now. It is at the
If
moment.
it's above normal, it's either too hot or too cold for dawn.
Correct.
Gerard,
He
at the
said it was
moment,
like-
it is 31 degrees Celsius, which is 88 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow,
That ain't hot.
that's hot.
That's not hot, it's humid at the moment.
That's hot for
Well,
me.
it's evening time where you are, isn't it, Don?
So it's spring. We're heading into winter. Next month will be winter.
No, I'm talking about the time of day. It's you're in evening time, aren't you?
Yeah, it's 8:30 in the evening.
So that's still quite warm. That's what I'm saying for that
It
time.
is. For this time of the year, it's unusual.
Well, enjoy it while you can.
I definitely am, Gerard.
I still can't believe Australia or England doesn't have skunks.
No, but Australia's got like a ton of animals that can kill you.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, skunk
Yeah,
probably
they
would
got,
survive.
they
in
got,
Australia.
they got what, 6 or 7 of the most venomous snakes in the world.
The top 10 are in Australia.
What
Yeah.
about spiders as well, Don? You got all the mean ones as well, them funnel webs.
You got the black widow, you got the redback, you got the funnel web, and there's a few others.
But do they stay away from like the residential neighborhoods or no?
Hell no.
Oh no,
Oh,
the redbacks, black widows are common in the metropolitan areas.
got any crocodiles near you, Don?
Oh yeah, I've got one in my backyard. She's in the swimming pool at the moment.
yeah, it's filled with air. It's floating.
Yeah. Right. Which crocodiles are you referring to? The Nile crocs or the salties or and the Americans call the alligators?
Well, I'm referring to any ones near you that can eat you.
The salties, they're a lot more dangerous than the Nile crocs and the alligators.
Fuck.
Those salties can grow up to about 5 meters long.
The
I'm
thing
liking
about
the way
it
that
is,
Tommy and Don are referring to Americans today.
all those venomous snakes that inhabit urban areas in Australia is crazy. And you can't kill
It
them.
is, Gerard. It's the hot weather that breeds them. It's
What
like
do you mean you
sharks. You
can't
can't even go to the beach anymore. The sharks are right up on the foreshore.
Wow.
You know,
Craziness.
you got the grey nurse sharks. You got the grey whites, the bronze whalers sharks.
Have you had any incidences of snakes in your garden this
No.
year?
No,
That's good.
It's supposed to hit
It's funny,
70
Gerard.
degrees here today. 70.
Gerard, get this. The brown eastern snake is a protected species in Australia, and that is the world's top venomous snake. You're not allowed to kill it by law. If you do, you actually get locked up. Do you know how many of those people basically shoot and kill?
How many?
If you see them in the backyard, you'll kill it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, especially if it can kill you.
Exactly.
Nature
Yeah,
is
but
against you out there, big
can't
time.
you? Aren't you not allowed to have guns there though, or?
You're not allowed to, but
So you guys
no, you
had
can have a
snow
gun.
last
You can have a
70 degrees this
gun.
week, huh?
Well, we had snow flurries a few days ago. Like yesterday morning was freezing. There was frost. Like there was frost
Toro.
on my windshield when I came out of work
And it's going to
yesterday.
be 70 today?
Yes,
You got to be kidding me.
yes, I'm not kidding.
Definitely government.
Arlene said she'd rather have skunks than kangaroos.
Hey, Toro, if you're driving in the outback in the highway and you come across a kangaroo hopping across the road, pray to God, it'll wipe your car out. If you hit it on the hop, pray to God, it'll wipe your car out.
Yeah, can imagine.
It's like hitting a moose or what do you
It's like hitting a
guys got
cow.
over there?
We got cows, deer,
Deer.
fucking elk, bears.
Yeah, an elk or a bear. You're hitting something like that. But a kangaroo is solid. It's solid muscle.
Don, is that right? Kangaroos, they can disembowel you, can't they? Are they kangaroos?
Yes. If they get on their tail, they hook onto their tail and they start attacking you with their claws. They'll slice you open.
Hey, I think I'm gonna go over to Stiggs. Right? Doesn't he have a show
Yeah,
today?
Stiggs is on now, guys. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go and get the dogs outside and go to bed.
Guys,
Father,
have a
thank
great
you for having
day.
us.
Have a
All
great
right, I'll
Easter.
see ya. You
All
too.
right,
Cheers,
thanks,
everyone.
Don.
Thank you.
Same
Thank
to you,
you.
Don. Happy Easter, Gerard, James.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Glad you got back safe, buddy. All right, guys, that's it. Everybody head on over to Stiggs. That's it. I want to wish everybody a happy Easter. Have a great weekend. I'll try to get on maybe at night. Maybe I'll have a couple beers or something. Who knows? See what's up. But guys, be good. Like I always say, watch your back, be safe, be productive, and that's it, guys. I'm out. I'm on vacation. I'll see you guys soon.
You know, you know, you know, you know. Achoo!
Michael Corleone says this, he says that.